All right, so I'm standing here with Andy Gray at day 3 of AWA here in Atlanta, and I'm really excited to get this interview done. I got a piece from him yesterday that was absolutely amazing. He did a really great job, and I'm really excited to introduce him to you guys. So here he is. Andy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name's Andy Gray. I'm an artist out of Birmingham, Alabama. I specialize in sequentials, pinups, stuff like that. I'm a published illustrator. I've got a graphic novel out. It's called Gray Man through a company called Arcana Comics. For the most part, I do illustrations and stuff like that. Other professional stuff I've done. I do storyboards for commercials, short films, stuff like that.
Very cool.
Any kind of freelance artwork somebody wants to pay me to do, I do it.
Right. So you said you also worked at a game shop outside of this as well?
Yeah, I actually own one.
Oh, very cool.
It was a weird set of circumstances, but about 5 years ago, took that over, and I do that and this, and I've actually got artwork hanging up on a wall there.
Oh, wow. How do you find the balance to be able to do these cons and at the same time own your own business?
I'm still working on it.
You're still working on it?
Mostly it's Simone. She's the one that lets me do everything. So.
Yeah. Simone, jump in on this. Come on, don't be afraid.
Hi, my name is Simone. I help Andy run Top Games. I basically manage most of our web stuff, our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We run an eBay store.
Wow.
We also sell magic cards on TCG. So
you're like his left-hand woman then, right?
Yeah, she's the one that keeps the right hand from slapping itself.
It can be a balancing act, but...
Yeah, now do you go with him to all of the cons that he goes and sells his art at?
I try to go with him to most of the cons.
Okay.
Sometimes the store doesn't let us do that, but I try to be there so that I can help him, help customers and
right.
stuff like that, and so that he's just not stuck in the booth all day with like no bathroom breaks.
That could be tough,
yeah.
right?
Oh, it's rough.
So are you an artist as well?
I am an artist.
Oh, very cool. What are your mediums?
I do colored pencils, watercolors, acrylics.
Very nice.
Pen and ink. So yeah, I'm working on that. Maybe one day I'll start doing cons myself, but at the moment, Top Games is like its own animal that it's
right.
really hard for me to find the time,
Absolutely.
To pump it out,
so when can we expect to see you guys in another con? What's your year going to look like?
Through the end of the year, I think I've got one left.
Okay.
Maybe two if I've forgotten something.
And is that going to be here local in Atlanta, or are you guys going to be traveling around?
The last two I have are in Birmingham.
Okay.
So I can, with the end of the year stuff, November, December, with a retail business,
yeah,
I barely get to not be there for a day for 2 months.
I would think.
So for the rest of the year, if I can squeeze a con in here or there, I try. But it's kind of daunting the closer to the end of the year it gets.
Yeah, do you guys have any wish lists for cons next year?
I'd like to go back to this one. This has been really fun.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. There's a Hamacon that we're working on.
Okay, where's that?
It is in Huntsville, Alabama.
Okay.
There are a few good cons in Alabama, so we want to try and do those. Good grief.
What about the big hitter like San Diego Comic-Con? I know that just passed this year earlier this summer.
I have some friends, other artists I know who do the Comic-Con circuits and stuff like that. It's hard for us to get more than like 2.5 hours away because of the way my schedule is with the business.
Yeah.
Atlanta's about as far as I've been able to go. Hopefully we'll be able to get out a bit more over the next few years and do more stuff. But so far it's like, hey, can I squeeze
it's
this
finding
in?
that balance
Yeah.
again, like you were mentioning before. So tell me a little bit more about these projects that you were working on the side, like some of these, you said like illustrations, comics, graphic novels, something like that you mentioned?
Yeah, I have a graphic novel out. It's called Gray Man. It's a kind of a horror sci-fi thing. It was really fun to work on. I've kind of been working on a few other projects here and there. Nothing I can talk about specifically.
Secrets. Keep us hanging, right?
Yeah, I guess so. The major thing I've actually been doing lately has been storyboarding,
really?
which is not glamorous at all. I've been doing it storyboarding for commercials.
Okay.
I did storyboards for a short film as well called 10 Minutes to the New You.
Okay.
It was pretty fun.
What kind of film is 10 Minutes to the New You?
It is a sci-fi / social commentary.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
It was really cool. They've shown it at a few indie festivals, I think, now. So it was really fun. To work on.
Yeah, because I know our users absolutely love the sci-fi and the comedy and the horror, especially. They eat all of that up. So before we wrap it up, where can everybody find information about you? Want to give us your website and?
Sure. The website is andygrayart.com.
I like how he looks to Simone for verification on that. It's been a long weekend so far, guys.
It has. And then Facebook is Andy Gray Illustration and Design. That one got a little long. And then I think it's Andy Gray Art on every other social media.
Instagram, Tumblr.
Nice. So
Flickr.
You guys are like all out there, all aspects of social media.
Yeah, I try and just shotgun it. And let everybody see what they want to see.
Very cool, very cool. Well, I really appreciate you guys doing this morning. I know I caught you guys as you were setting up, getting prepared for day 3. Really exciting stuff, guys. Again, his name is Andy Gray. I'll make sure to put all his information out there and check him out. He said he's going to be hitting up another con or two, hopefully by the end of the year, and then hopefully you guys can see some of his work out and about.
Awesome.
All right, thanks so much, Andy. I really appreciate the time again. Thank you, Simone, as well. And I'm going to go get another piece from him later, guys.